one of them games that you see in August. It jumps out. When and where are these two going to play? Bayern versus Dortmund, 4 games from the end of the season. You would be thinking, oh, let's hope that it's for the title. Well, it's not. And it's not even to survive in the Champions League, because Dortmund have cruised and crushed that. It's Bayern, minus 230. Some people would say that that's absolutely perfect. We won't complicate it. Minus 1.5 for the home side is minus 105. Dortmund, plus 600. Dortmund, plus 1.5 at minus 115. This is another one of them totals that I'm happy to go against. Over or under 4, with the under 4 at minus 115. Alex, go first. Do we see 5 goals? Because I'm not sure we do.
If the trend is your friend, if you're going with the overs here, looking at the latest mutual encounters between the two teams, 3-2, 3-1, 4-2, 2-3, 2-3, and so on, 4-1. I think that we see a lot of goals. We see plenty of goals. Dortmund, nothing to lose in this one. Bayern will love to. I think that they will have the trophy on the table, right? And they will leave the trophy at the end of the match. If
no, they won't. They'll win the title if they win, but they won't be presented with the trophy. That won't happen until their final home game of the season.
Okay. Anyways, it will be sweet for Bayern to win the title at home against their toughest opponents in the last, 6, 7, 8 years. Dortmund, it will be great, But Dortmund have nothing to lose in this one. And seeing Bayern, how much they struggled in recent months, I don't see an upset. I don't see Dortmund to win this game, but I see a tough game for Bayern. I think that the price at plus 1 point, I don't think that Bayern will win by more than 1 goal difference. Let's put it this way. I know that you will tell me Dortmund have 1,000 players out for this match and so on and so forth. But again, I know Wolfsburg are not Bayern and they will never be Bayern. But 6 against Wolfsburg built some confidence in this Dortmund team, And at the end of the day, how creative they are from the middle and up. I know that they have a ton of problems at the back, missing a lot of defenders, But from the middle and up, they have a Haaland, they have a Bellingham, they have a Reus, and so on. So I think that there is possible to see a lot of goals also from this Dortmund side.
Too high for me, Kev. Can't see 5 goals. I think that both of these sides, nothing to play for really, other than maybe.
I remember last time we talked about this match, Flash. You went for exactly the same bet, under, and it hit you.
Sorry. Kev. Sorry. Every time I say and Kev, I get this sort of interference from the Adidas representative.
I would never go against goals with these two, because if you look at the last 4, 5, 6 games between them, there are always tons of goals. We've had 2 already this season in the Super Cup at Signal Iduna Park. We've had a game in the league. Both of them went over 4. Or certainly 4 out of 4 at least. If you look at recent league games between them, there's always loads of goals. Sometimes Bayern do it on their own. They win 5-0 or 6-0. And Alex is right. Dortmund's strength is playing on the front foot. They don't have their first choice goalkeeper, Gregor Kobel. That's massive, because he's been one of the best goalkeepers in the league this season. And when he's not in the team, they're not the same side. Hummels is out as well. I know you're not a big fan, Flash, but it does make a difference when he's not there. I think Axel Witzel's out as well. They're just missing so many players. But what they'll do is they'll take a swing at Bayern, because they always do. Haaland's got a good record against them, so he will look to shine in one of his last chances to do so.
Do you not think Kevin's looking after himself? With his injuries and everything, you don't think he's going to look after himself now?
No, I don't think so, because I don't think he's that type of guy. B, he's also the kind of guy that the way he plays, he couldn't get away with that, because it'd be so obvious.
Yeah.
So no, I don't see that at all. I think he will look to, and also he's a competitor. He's the kind of guy that this is where he comes alive, games like this. This is where he really wants to shine. So I wouldn't put people off a parlay with Lewandowski to score and Haaland to score. I think that would be a way to go. Yeah, I think that's a great bet potentially. And Bayern, we've said it before, this is the kind of game that really gets them going. They love playing against Dortmund. They love playing against the best teams. They generally win against the best teams. They've got a lot of their injured players back. Not all of them, but they've got a lot of their injured players back. And I just think this is where this is their last chance, really, to actually say, look, this is how good we are. This is what we're all about. And I think a lot of this is going to be about wiping away the stain of what happened against Villarreal. So I expect two fully motivated teams. I think they'll both go at each other because they always do. I think Bayern will win it because of the players Dortmund have out, and Dortmund's record in Munich is appalling. And so I think for me, it's Bayern to win and both teams to score.
2-1. Yeah, I agree with that.
Not
Okay.
2-1, not 2-1.
2-1 after 20 minutes, maybe.
See, I tell you what, I just throw that little fishing rod out over there towards that little red Adidas man, and woof, this big catfish comes out and takes it. Doesn't matter how big the bait is, he's big, man. Hey, 2-1. Just be happy with 2-1. Under 4. Let's have a look.
Under Leipzig Union.
No, why would you say that? Why? Have you gone overs? Have you gone over?
Yeah, I went Dortmund total team over 1.5 at plus 165.
2-1 then. 2-1.
For Dortmund?
Yeah, if it means I win and you're happy and you keep off my case and don't hex my other bets.
Yeah, but
you
you
know
don't want to make Kev angry, right?
No, well, Kev's got enough. Kev's got enough
that.
in the bank. He's not going to miss the old Bayern to win and both teams to score. Let's have a little look at the official picks because we're there, you know. Anderson, I love the fact he says 100% flash, but to be fair and give a little bit of balance here, he is the only person in the whole of the chat. We've got nearly 70 people in there who agree with me. Bayern and both teams to score, plus 120 for the voice. The master of last-minute goals. Can you imagine if it's like 2-1 and there's like 2 goals in the last minute and that wizard over there is like, or witch is like, to get me beat. Dortmund team total over 1.5 at plus 165 for me.
I'm adding one more and make it official. Over 1.5 goals in the first half at minus 125. Put it up there.
Over
1.5 goals in the first half.
1.5 in the first half.
Minus 125, yes.
Minus 125.